Hey there, small town America. So we got in the truck, came all the way down here to the historic Fort Worth Stockyards for National Day of the Cowboy. Celebrate the spirit of the cowboy, the heritage, the history, and there's no better place to do it than right here in the Fort Worth Stockyards. So let's go take a look.
Racing fans, we got 1 minute till post time. Thoroughbred racing armadillos, 1 minute post time.
Armadillo.
Howdy, everybody. Howdy. All right, that's good. We got two jockeys. Have y'all raced before? You're going to start from the Texas flags. Going to be on your knees. We're going to bring you an armadillo. I'm going to blow a whistle, turn him loose. Can't touch him anymore. Be crawling behind him, blowing on his tail. Don't stop till you get to the checkered flag. All right, let's load the gates. Here we go with number 2. Get down low and blow. All right, number 1. Everybody ready? All right, here we go. Blowing that tail. Get down where we can feel it. Stay with him. Come on. Number 2. Here you go, number 2. A can of armadillo milk. Read the warning on the label before you drink that. Come on, we need 2 more volunteers. Here's 1. All right, y'all saw the last race. Any questions? You know the rules? All right, on your knees. Can't touch him after the whistle. All right, number 2's ready. Here we go, number 1. Get ready. Come on, get down there and blow that tail. Come on, looky here. Number 2. There you go. Thank you. There's your armadillo milk. Thanks, number 1. Hey, we're going to have a...
Hey there, small town America, National Day of the Cowboy, and what better way to celebrate the heritage and the spirit than with an actual cowboy that does it every day of the year.
Yep. How y'all doing, folks? Welcome to the Fort Worth Stockyards. We got National Day of the American Cowboy going on, celebrating the cowboy way of life. Y'all come on out and see us with the Legends of Texas. We got shows at 11, 12, 1, and 3, and 4:15.
Right, and now it's not just one day a year. You do it down here all year long.
Well, I'm not one of the drovers.
Okay.
So we're part of the gunfighters.
Right, but you're with Texas.
We're down with Legends of Texas, and we're down here every weekend.
Okay, so where can people go if they want to have you come out to their event or put on a show?
They can go to the legendsoftexas.com and just follow the prompts there, and we'll be happy to perform at any one of y'all's Western events.
All right, guys, you know our motto: get in the truck, come out here to the Fort Worth Stockyard. Hey there, small town America. We're down here. We're celebrating National Day of the Cowboy, the spirit and heritage and history of the Fort Worth Stockyards. But you don't have to come down here one day. These guys are doing it every day.
That's right. If you want to be a cowboy, y'all come down to the Fort Worth Stockyard Stables, ride a horse from 10 to 6, $75 a person for a 45-minute ride. You get to be a cowboy for a day.
Right, and so where all do you get to go around here and see all the sights?
Yeah, so we're going to take you out to the Trinity River. You see the historic Chisholm Trail. You're going to ride next to the Hotel Drover. That's about it.
All that. So you get to see all the historic stockyards, guys. Make sure you come down here. What's the hours?
10 to 6.
10 to 6, right down here. Look for all the horses.
Thank you.
Hey there, small town America. Looky here, ran into Georgia Cartwright movie and film, but now you have a new title.
I do.
So-
I am proudly excited to be the new trail boss for the Fort Worth herd for Visit Fort Worth. Haven't been here very long, but am excited for the opportunities, excited about the program, and excited about the drovers and the staff that I get to work with every day.
Right, and so we're here celebrating the National Day of the Cowboy, but you get to do this every day. It's 24/7, 365 days a year. Then you got Big Mac's back,
Yes.
the historic Longhorn for there. But tell us a little bit about that, because I know there's a lot of people that go, you really have Longhorns and you really drive them down the main street.
Yes.
Every day.
So every day, with the exception of Easter, Thanksgiving Day, and Christmas Day, these guys, 17 Longhorn steers, will be paraded, for matter of fact, down East Exchange. We do that twice a day, every day, 11:30 and 4 o'clock. And you should come see us here in the historical Fort Worth Stockyards.
Right, and you do it just like they did back in the 1800s, just like when they were driving the cattle to market.
Yes.
So it is a historical heritage right here every day. Where can people go if they want to follow you, or even donation, because you got to feed these animals every day?
We do. We are a nonprofit, so anything that someone felt compelled to give for the best care of these Longhorns, these horses, you can go to Fort Worth Herd. You can go to Visit Fort Worth. There's a link for the Fort Worth Herd, or you can follow us on Facebook.
All right, guys, you know our motto: get in the truck, go check them out every day here in the Fort Worth Stockyards.
How y'all today?
I bet.
All right, hey there, small town America. Here we are, historic Fort Worth Stockyards, and Kevin, this is your home now. It's good to see you actually at home. I usually see you out somewhere with the PBR and stuff. So tell us what's going on here for the National Day of the Cowboy.
So we have a parade at 11:30 going on, and then we also have a rodeo at 1:30 and 7:30 in the Cowtown Coliseum down here in the Fort Worth Stockyards. So it's been super fun the last few years, and we're doing it again.
So you're going to do 11:30 in the parade.
Yes, sir.
Then you're going to do a 1:30 rodeo. Then you're going to do it again at 7:30.
Yes, sir.
What time are you going to get home tonight?
I don't know, whenever.
Don't ever sleep.
Nope.
That's what happens when you come down here to the historic Fort Worth Stockyards. You don't sleep.
No, sir.
Well, he is great. He's great at his job. He's great with the people. He's great with the cattle. He's great with the horses.
All right, hey there, small town America. You just never know who you're going to run into down here at the Fort Worth Stockyards. So Kevin's got you all dialed up today, so he's not the only one running around looking like a clown, huh? All right, so tell us, everybody, when you come down here to the National Day of the Cowboy, what does it feel like to actually be out here and to celebrate you doing the parade and all of that?
It's just really fun and awesome. Just
all of that, guys. So don't forget, get out here. There's still time to come down and visit. They're doing shows at the Coliseum almost daily, so go over there to the cowtowncoliseum.com. Check out the event schedule. Get in the truck. All right, hey there, small town America, Parker County. Looky here, the Legends Wagon. Y'all cover almost all the community parades, right?
Yes. Pretty much.
All of those right there. You were doing St. Angelo, all of the community. Guys, 78 years over at the Parker County Sheriff's Posse. Ranch Rodeo's coming up. Big celebration there. That's coming up in September. Chuck wagon races, the cook-off, the whole deal. The match races is what's become a big thing out there. So guys, go over and check out Parker County Sheriff's Posse. Check these guys out. We're celebrating the National Day of the Cowboy, but you guys do it every day of the year. Get in the truck, small town America.
Ashton. I'm your 2025 Air Power Foundation Princess, and I'm here with American Hat Company.
Hey y'all, it's Faith, your 2025 Miss Air Power Foundation Queen, and we're here with American Hat Company.
Hi, it's Lexi, your 2025 Air Power Foundation Sweetheart.
All right, hey there, small town America. You know, we're all about protecting our history and preserving our heritage. And here for the National Day of the Cowboy, one of the big sponsors here at the Stockyards.
The official hat of the Stockyards.
So,
doing the parade for National Day of the Cowboy. Way awesome. Remember our heritage.
Right, and then you're also the big sponsor for the Patriot Roundup.
Patriot Roundup coming up this Thursday.
Right, so tell us a little bit though about American Hat Company, because a lot of people, we see the logo, we see the name, but we really don't understand where that tradition comes from.
Man, it just comes from the cowboy tradition and our love for our country and God, and that's what we try to stand by.
Right,
Yeah.
So where can people go if they wanted to go and get the best American made hat?
Yeah, the best place to do is get online, go to AmericanHat.net. And there's a store locator there. Find the local store that carries American, and that's the best place to get one.
All right, small town America,
Yeah.
You know our motto, get in the truck.
Have a good one.
Hey there, small town America. You know, we're all about protecting our history, preserving our heritage, and that is what y'all are doing over at Air Power Foundation.
Yes, sir. My name is Faith Wright. I'm the 2025 Miss Air Power Foundation Queen. The Air Power Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit that supports the military, the past, present, and future, our veterans, our active duty members, and their families.
So, and we're here for the National Day of the Cowboy, but you have a great big event coming up on July 31st at the Cowtown Coliseum, the Patriot Roundup.
Yes,
and that
sir.
is really giving back and telling the stories of the Native Americans, veterans under that. Tell us a little bit about that.
So there's going to be so many different nations that are coming to tell us their stories. There are some people from Yellowstone that are going to be there. There's a lot of big names that will be there, and we are so excited to hear these absolutely amazing stories. I feel like they don't get represented enough in our American culture. And you know, they started this place, and we should give them the opportunity to tell the stories of how they also served our country.
Cool. And where can people go if they want to get behind you, follow you, and get behind you what you're doing at the foundation?
You can go to airpowerfoundation.com.
All right, guys, you know our motto, get in the truck, go check them out. Hey there, small town America. You know, we're down here for National Day of the Cowboy, and I ran into Hunter, who you are the digital marketing manager for the Cowtown Coliseum.
Fort Worth Stockyards.
For the whole Fort Worth Stockyards. So
Yeah.
you're responsible for this parade. You're responsible for all this that's going on out here. Well, we were talking about Cowtown Coliseum is the home of the very first indoor rodeo, but it's also known for being the longest consecutive rodeo. In fact, you got 2 shows going on today. What else is going on that is just y'all cowboy? It's not just one day a year. You're a cowboy every day.
24/7, yeah. So we have so many great events year round, basically. Some select Sundays, we're gonna have Domingo de Fiesta. We're gonna have DJ Love out here, some cumbia. Our Buckaroo Burger Grill is gonna be open. We have UBF as well on Sundays. And then coming up in September, we're gonna have PBR and rank rides with Jenna Paulette. Also kicking off our Giddy Up and Go Labor Day style. And then after that, it's gonna be whole rest of the year going right into the holidays of fun.
Right, and so for people that come down here, where do they have to go? Besides the Coliseum's going on, what do they have to see?
So you definitely have to take a walking tour. We have guided walking tours down by the maze. They're about an hour 15-ish, but they really get an in-depth kind of look into the stockyard, some information that you can't find out online, and some really in-depth knowledge about the stockyards. Are really cool, and we have really knowledgeable guides.
Right, and you were telling me, so you have an actual app.
Yes.
People need to go and download it. Where do they go?
So you can go on any of your app store. It is the Fort Worth Stockyards app. It's going to give you hour by hour everything that's going on. We have all the events on there, live music, bars, everything else. And you can also follow us at Stockyard Station or at Neil Alley. We post all the events district-wide as well.
All right, guys, you know our motto, get in the truck. Make sure you go check them out. Download that app. Hey there, small town America. You know, we're all about protecting our history and preserving our heritage. And one of the guys that's about protecting is right here, Sheriff Rabel. Tell us a little bit about what's it like to bring everybody, see the community come together and celebrate the National Day of Cowboy.
I tell you, it has been a wonderful experience. The streets were packed with good people on both sides, and they were so excited to see the horses. They were excited to see the law enforcement as well as the other folks. And Red Steagall, the cowboy was here. But Fort Worth, better than any city, probably understands the heritage of what cowboys mean and what cowboys brought to this country.
Right, and so tell us a little bit about the Tarrant County Sheriff's Department. You still have a mounted patrol that are patrolling the streets.
I do. I have a mounted unit that every day, that's their job, is to go out and not only protect the community, but they also are full cowboys. They'll go after stray animals. They will pick up stray cows and horses and pigs, and that's part of their responsibility every day of the week. They're riding and roping.
Right, and so where can people go if they would, because you have to feed these animals, take care of these animals, where can people go if they want to get behind you, support you, or help you out?
Well, they can certainly go to my website at billwayburn.com, or they can go to the Tarrant County Sheriff's Office page and like that page and follow us on Facebook and all the other social platforms.
All right, guys, you know our motto, get in the truck, go check them out, get a chance, come down to the historic stockyards.
See, we are cowboys. We are cowboys.
Right, so what's the cost of taking a trail ride on this guy?
Yeah, what's the cost here, Nathan?
You can't afford him. This is chicken nugget.
The one and only Bramer Bull in the stockyard. Only broke Bramer.
Sir.
Bramer.
So, did you train him?
Yep.
How long did it take the process?
It took about a year. He's 3 years old. He's still a bull, which surprises people, but he ropes, shoots guns, fireworks, rope cows on him.
So you can do almost anything you can do on a horse. Now, maybe explain a little bit about that, because I noticed y'all had some mules over here. And people kind of look and see those long ears, they're like, hey, I don't want to do that. But they're just as smart as a horse.
Oh yeah, if not smarter. I prefer a mule over a horse. They work harder, they can work longer, and they're kind of mean. So they got that grit to them.
What's great about mules is mules are really good if you're like in mountain ranges. They're great for mountain ranges. They're more flat-footed.
Right, and we've seen so much with all the natural disasters going on. We're seeing those mule pack teams. They're coming in. And
they can carry a lot more, and they're
ready to go now.
They're nice. I like mules.
Time is coming, buddy. I tell you, when you